Most people who join the travel business quit within their first 90 days. They don't quit because they can't do the work. They quit because they're not sure what they should be doing each day. They join the business, they're excited, they start watching hours of training videos, they begin learning about cruise lines and resorts and tours and destinations. They create social media pages, they order business cards, then they sit back and wait for bookings to show up. Nothing happens because they're busy doing things that feel productive, but that don't create income. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what your first 90 days as a travel agent should look like if your goal is to make money and not just stay busy. Welcome back to Learn, Serve, and Earn. If you're brand new to the travel business or if you're thinking about becoming a travel agent, this is one of the most important videos you will watch because your first 90 days really determine whether you stay in this business or you leave. So your first 90 days are not about becoming an expert in travel. Your first 90 days are about becoming comfortable helping someone plan and book a trip. So during your first 30 days, your goal is to learn just enough to help one person book one trip. Many new agents believe they need to know everything before they can speak with a client. They think they need to understand every cruise line, every tour company, every destination, and every single travel policy before they can offer their help. That's not true, and that's the best way to get overwhelmed and quit. So in your first month, you need to understand how to search for a trip using the booking tools that you have at your disposal. You need to know how to compare options for flights, hotels, cruises, or vacation packages. You need to understand how commissions work so you know how to get paid. You also need to learn how to communicate clearly with someone who's asking for help with a vacation. During this time, you should complete your onboarding training so you understand how to access the various systems and supplier portals that you now have access to. You should watch a few supplier trainings so you understand the basics of how different types of travel products work. You should also begin practicing by pricing sample trips for friends or family members who may be interested in traveling in the next year. The goal during the first month is not perfection. The goal is readiness. You want to feel confident enough to say yes when someone asks you if you can help them plan a trip. During your second 30 days, your focus should shift from learning to having conversations. This is where many new agents become uncomfortable because it requires them to tell people what they're doing. They worry that they will sound inexperienced or that people will not take them seriously. However, people cannot book with you if they do not know that you are able to help them. So in your second month, you should begin posting travel-related content on social media. You can share travel tips, destination ideas, cruise itineraries, or helpful planning advice. You should also begin letting friends, family members, and coworkers know that you're now helping people plan vacations. You can ask simple questions such as whether anyone has a trip planned this year or whether anyone would like help comparing some travel options. You should also begin practicing how to respond to messages from people who ask about travel. Some people may be ready to book immediately. Others may simply be gathering information for a future trip, and that's okay. These conversations help you build a pipeline of future clients. During your third month, your main objective is to help one person book one trip. You don't need to do 10 bookings. You don't need to do 5. Your goal is to help one person complete one reservation. That's all. This process will teach you more than weeks of training because you'll experience the full journey from the inquiry all the way through to the booking. You will learn how to gather trip details from a client. You'll learn how to provide options that fit their needs and budget. You'll learn how to answer questions and make adjustments to your quotes. You'll also learn how to guide someone through the final booking process. When you complete that first booking, you will understand how the system works. You'll gain confidence in your ability to help future clients. You will earn your first commission. Most importantly, you will see that this business is real and that people are willing to trust you with their travel plans. Your first 90 days as a travel agent is not about mastery. They are about movement and consistency. If you can learn enough to help someone, talk to people about travel, and help one person book one trip, then you're on the right path. If you think you can do that and it's interesting to you, send me a message and I'll show you how to get started.